need to get lines today, otherwise like I'm gonna start falling really far behind if I don't get lines very soon. I'll have to like force myself to like get scenes done if I have to wait a few more days for lines. Anyways, KCat streaming. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, guys? Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Yeah. It's so awkward when there's no chatters. It's like, what do I do? That is just not what I was expecting, even though I heard it probably like a few days ago. It's not what I was expecting. Yo, stop. Stick drift. Okay, there we go. One thing, I have to stop multitasking. If I'm streaming, I gotta stream. Like, yeah. Yeah, so like, okay, let me get on this real quick. It's just like, I don't know. I really just can't wait until I get a PC where I can just, you know, have a, like, that I could just have a computer that I could stream on. Okay, let me close. Yo, what did that sound so different? Yeah, viewer, welcome to the stream. Tight. I don't want to like be talking to myself for an hour. But yeah, I realistically gotta start like planning streams more. I gotta probably like start, I don't know, doing things and then uploading like the best moments to like YouTube or shorts and stuff. That's how you like gain viewers and stuff. You can't like just do streaming. Yeah, no way, it's the Donovan first time you stream. Yo, hi the best, welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's just like, because literally for the past few days I've been just streaming Minecraft, staring at a jukebox. Well, either like right now I'm doing it while foruming, but for the past few days it's been streaming, doing this while doing schoolwork, which doesn't usually end well. Are you leaving in a second? Nope. You're here. You're stuck here now. You're gonna be here for at least like an hour and a half. I won't even be streaming for an hour and a half, but. So, yeah. Yeah, nope, you're not. Antrax. Like, you're gonna voluntarily be here. I need my watch time so I can get monetized. It's crazy. I've had the subs to get monetized for like over a year now. Have you streamed PvP? I need a PC that can stream 100 FPS. Like, yeah. I could just stream PvP Bedrock, wouldn't that be fire? Like that. I would like try more, but in creative mode I just end up breaking the obsidian if I like. Yo, like look at that. I just killed that horse, we're locked in. What are we doing? I could do it faster than that. I'm just, since I'm in creative mode, I'm not trying to break anything. But I like, isn't that fire? But yeah, I gotta start taking content creation more like quote unquote serious, just like more effort. But like, cause it's like, excluding this 5-second animation that took literally no effort. No, do not leave. Yeah, I don't want to be talking to myself. Why is Malik streaming? Playing Crystal PvP.
Not affiliated.
Let's see, like, this guy's more viewers than me. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, I'm falling off. Where does all my viewers at? Okay, I should just clear my inventory at this point. Like, I'm gonna delete this world eventually. This isn't... Don't leave anything behind. What? Hello, Vertex. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? But yeah, I gotta start taking, like... It's just, like, if I want to take content creation, like, a bit more, like, effort-wise, I really just need to... How are you? I'm doing good. I'm just thinking, like, I want to do more effort into content creation, but it's just, like... Streaming wise, I want to stream Java, but I want to stream at above 60 FPS. I'd like 100 FPS while recording / streaming. So it's just like, I ended up streaming Bedrock, but it's just like, every time I stream Bedrock, I ended up just playing Java. Like, I have Minecraft Crystal PvP up, I was just playing it a second ago. But it's just like, so I'm just waiting until, because I might be getting a PC, like very soon. I also need to take content serious. Also, not gonna lie, like, I don't recognize you. I'm assuming I know you since you said sub red. That seems like someone that like I knew before. I'd say. I don't know. Do we like know each other, or am I just like, or is I just taking a message? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Cause it's just like, I want to also, it's just like, I don't know. This guy offered to do thumbnails for me. So, cause my thumbnails are terrible. I mean, like, I might have the subs to be monetized, but like, they suck. I know I have a sub to you, might have been a while since we spoke. Yeah, probably. Probably just been a while. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I like, for streaming, like, I watched this video and he was, like, the streamer was talking about it, how it's like, you can't just stream, it's not about time. You have to, like, you have to get the VOD, you have to, like, make your best moments into shorts. I don't need to worry about VOD because for YouTube it just automatically uploads it, but it's like, I should probably be turning, like, best moments into shorts to get more viewers, but at the same time, it's like, there is no moments if I'm just sitting here. I know a lot of people like realms. I could be joining random realms, you know? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just join a random realm. Oh wait, when I was like, hopefully I didn't see, I just completely forgot someone built something like inappropriate in that world when I was AFK. I probably should destroy that. Well, that world's gonna be deleted anyway, but that just happened to be the world that I've been playing on. Okay. Oh, Loki kind of forgot how laggy the realm, like, just laggy Bedrock menu is. Like, ever since they changed the Bedrock menu. What is that name? Yo. Sadly, my realm doesn't even get members. Okay, Ruby SMP at its peak averaged around 9 members pretty much all times during the day. Probably not all times, I guess, but it's just like every time I played, it would have 8 members. And my menu isn't laggy at all. It's like ever since they updated it, I just like, it's unplayable for me. I've tried deleting and reinstalling the game. Ever since, it's just like, it's a bit less laggy than at the very beginning. At the very beginning, it took like 30 minutes to join Hive. Like a real 30 minutes. Like, I'm moving my thing right now, it's not going anywhere. Oh. So yeah, never mind. We'll not be playing Realms. I completely forgot how laggy it is. See if I can even get back in the world. What are you playing on? A PS4? And it didn't have. I know, via 4. I didn't have any issues until the new menu. Like I was thinking maybe it's the worlds, but it's like I had 150 worlds back on the old menu and it worked perfectly fine. 4, yeah, it's laggy. I don't know. Also, it's not just that it's laggy, I just don't like this menu whatsoever. It just looks bad for me, in my opinion. The old one is just much better. Like, why is Friends Worlds in my worlds? Realms and Friends make sense to be together. Like, why is my Friends Worlds in my worlds? It's like, I don't like that. I don't know. Also, it's just like, I'm already been struggling to get into this world, so I'm not going to try to scroll down. No, why did it just go to edit? What are we doing? But it's just like, I don't know about that one though. I don't like the look of it at all, because it's just like, first of all, the format of like, why is Friends in my worlds? Shouldn't that be in like the Friends category? I don't think Realms need to be its own category. I mean, I have some add-ons. Yeah. Another thing is just like, name colored worlds. Like, I think that like I had multiple, you know, play some of those. Well, PlayStation I can't really get add-ons or anything. Well, I mean, for my SMP when I did add-ons, I guess I just added it on mobile. I made it on mobile and then added it to a realm. Yo, what is PlayStation? Okay, it hasn't actually been this laggy in ages. Like, I can't do anything. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, I shouldn't have left the world. I mean, I can't. Oh, yeah. Just like, let me get back in the world. But yeah, it's just like, I need to clip like videos, or I mean the best parts of streaming, but it's just like, I won't have moments because I don't do anything. I think it's just PS4 lag. I don't know. It's probably just me. Like, I would imagine this isn't the average PS4 experience. If it is, that's very bad. You might need to get a 5? No. Not happening. I personally don't like PS5, but I'm sure I'll have to get it eventually, but definitely not happening. Like, I personally think it's worse, but I don't know. I'll need to end up getting it eventually. Also, it's most like as soon as I get my new PC, probably never, I guess, never streaming PS4 again. That's exaggerating because I'll probably still stream PlayStation a lot, but it's not Minecraft. Like, what are we doing? Why is it taking so long to load? I mean, I'm getting a PC soon as well. It's just like, I don't know what's good at all. I have no idea anything about PCs whatsoever. And I know probably buying parts is better, but it's just buying just like a pre-built PC would be so much easier as well. It's like I have no idea what to do. Cause I have the money that I've saved up over like a long time, and then all of my Christmas money from my parents, which even it's like not like an insane amount of money, but I think it's enough that I could get a PC. But it's just like I don't know what's good. You said you have 100+ worlds, right? Yeah, 124. You could see the number in the top left there. On the old menu, 150, perfectly fine. My game used to lag because of too many worlds when I was on my PS4. So I don't know, I just hate the new menu. I don't... Hi, Mud. I guess you can't see it anymore, but Are you in the Meridios world? I saw Meridios was in a world, I don't know. Donovan, yeah, what's up, Mud? Yo, why is it taking so long to load? I've already deleted like 20 worlds, which I'll probably have to delete more, but it's like... I can't delete it if it's gonna take this long. It's more laggy than when I had 140. It's like, I don't know. I guess just stream... Well, no, I guess streaming a few days ago, but I don't know. It's being just extra laggy today. I'm curious to see, like, is this the average Ps4 experience? Or is this just me? Okay, well, I'm waiting for Mud to respond, because he just said my name without saying anything. So, hello, I lost her. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you actually said the money symbol? I thought that was part of your name. I was looking on a... something. It's like... Wait, was I gonna... Okay, wait. Does PS4 Minecraft lag? Yo, what happened to my chat? Oh, I should put on menu. In menu. Because it's perfectly fine outside of the menu. But I'm still streaming, right? I just want to make sure I'm like still live. That happened yesterday, where it just, I wasn't live. It said I was live perfectly fine on my PlayStation. Ended. I was not live whatsoever. Lag issues are really... Yeah, I'm seeing multiple things about PS4 getting more laggier every day. Look at that. Yo, where did my entire chat go? We just had 3 people typing, everybody's gone. Like, where did everybody go? Like, hello? Vertex, where'd you go? And Mud, why'd you just say my name and then disappear? And then, like, who's the latest viewer? Hey, I see a random video. What do copper tools solve? Absolutely nothing. Copper tools do not solve anything. I was just playing Skywars? Okay. I was just very confused because it's just like... You just stop typing and then Mud just says my name, doesn't type anything, and then... I don't know, whoever that other person is also just seemed to stop typing. But yeah. Yo, let me in a world. It's like, it's not like I have a choice to do anything right now, because it's like, it's not like I can close and reopen the game, that'll crash the stream. So it's literally my only choice is to just sit here in loading world. So, what, I'm just gonna talk about this random thumbnail that I saw based on just, what do copper tools solve? I don't think copper tools and armor, I don't think was needed whatsoever. Copper's purpose is building. Like, I can see the copper golem that still kind of fits in with the category. But, like, why armor and tools? Like, just why? Like, I don't see it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel tools aren't meant good. No. It's like, copper, armor, and tools, like, I guess, like, they're fine now. I, like, really hated them at first. Armor might be good, early armor, since leather. Yeah, but, like, the average Minecrafter can get iron armor in 20 minutes. Like, I don't think it's worth the effort when you can get iron armor in, like, 20 minutes. It's just, I don't mind it as much now. Like, at first I hated it because I was just like, why? But it's just like It's like leather armor is really useful for like I don't know. I used it a lot in like servers or like my old roleplay servers. Like leather armor is really useful, just not as armor. Also, copper is easily accessible for like starter armor for other people. I still think just I don't know. Chain is just in this odd category. It's just like the stone armor, I guess, but it's not like you're never gonna use chain armor unless you just find it and you don't have a piece. Like I don't know. It's like why would you use copper armor? I mean chain. Chain is yeah, but I mean it's cool. It's not craftable. It's kind of just it's a rare thing that you can find. Like I always take it if I see it. Then we have iron armor, which is obviously like that's the starting armor. Copper is just sure. Chain just a trophy, yeah. And then diamond, obviously netherite. But yeah, I don't mind copper armor tools as much as I did as soon as they were out. Anyways, newest update, spear. I despised when I just saw like 10 videos that I mastered the spear before it was even in snapshots. Because like people get so much misinformation for that, thinking it's real, but it's just this overpowered version of it. I feel like netherite wasn't that important. I like netherite more than diamond. Like the knockback. Bro, the actual spear sucks. Which is good. Like that's not a bad thing that it's bad. Like there's times where you could use it. It's not replacing anything. This is a good thing that it's not overpowered. Like it's the same, but like it definitely can be overpowered in scenarios. Like you can probably one-shot someone in like a trap. But it's just like I hate how like the SMP community made it look so overpowered when it's really not as overpowered. Attribute swapping, it's a utility weapon. Like I could see it used for lunge, like catching up to somebody. Especially since they made it hunger instead of durability. Like I think I could be, but I think attribute swapping might make it a bit overpowered. Just to lunge yourself forward and deal that last damage to them, kill them. Yeah, I was just thinking of like just catching up to them. I wasn't even thinking of doing actual damage to them, but I guess it would do damage as well. Cause I was just kind of thinking of catching up to them if they're running away. Also, just really depends on the rules. It depends on the rules of the SMP, realistically, cause like just pearl. But if they're like if it's an SMP where no pearls are allowed, then you can. I mean, or they just don't have any. It really just depends on the situation in the SMP as well. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'd really like Minecraft Live was the lunge doesn't launch you that far, yeah. Another thing I'm thinking of is just like I didn't like how we like community like it was spoiled a few days before that it was like Nautilus spear. Like we were spoiled that a few days before. That's why like watching it I was like, okay, it's still cool. Like the spear, I was nervous of how balanced it would be. It seems like pretty balanced, I would say. Other than like there can definitely be times where it's overpowered. And the Nautilus I think is a really cool mob. But it just what brought the update together for me was the zombie horse actually coming to survival. That was really like, okay, this is a good update. And there's more to come for this update. It's not like that's it. Because what quote unquote quote from Minecraft themselves, they're like, the next few features will really put mayhem and mounts of mayhem. They made the spear on the SMP look like it's better mace. Yeah, that's really like not. I mean, I think realistically, really good players can do really good things with it. It really just depends. But overall, I don't think it's better than the mace. Yeah, it's just good. I mean, it's the mace. I could see it being a little bit overpowered because it's like you have to go to your way to find a trial chamber, do it in an ominous or like with a bad omen and stuff. But for the spear, it's cheaper than a sword. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's cheaper than a sword, so. I just really want to see what other features they're planning to add this update. I'm really curious when we're gonna find that out. But weapon-wise, I don't see how the mace is stronger. Yeah, I don't know. I really like using... I find the mace fun in Crystal PvP. I find it just... I don't know, I find it fun to just go up and down with the mace and just pop, pop, pop. I don't know, it's like fun. Even though I've only done it to a bot because I cannot mace a moving player because I'm not good at the game. But I find macing. What? Huh? What's it? Okay. Am I like? What's going on? Minecraft. It just didn't feel like doing the loading screen anymore. Am I just stuck in this menu now? They just decided to get rid of that. Okay. Trying to think, because first so far, I mean, I see people like, I hate also people calling this update 1.22, because I doubt this is 1.22. Because it's like, this update is not big enough to be considered 1.22. Like, I don't like that people are calling it that. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But it's like, I would rather this be called 1.20, 1.11. Also, it's like, we've been in 1.21 for ages. We're never gonna get out of it. It's only been like a year and a half. Like, that's only a half a year extra. Not so. It would be 1.20, 1.11. Because we just got 1.20, 1.10. So it'd be 0.11. But it's just like, it's only been a half a year extra from when we would usually have gotten 1.22. And I'd imagine it's gonna be on average like 2 to 3 years per every ginormous update. Like, I feel like that's gonna be on Bedrock. Well, Bedrock numbers are always weird. It's always like 140 or something dumb. Bedrock numbers are always messed up. Just trying to think. Cause okay, first drop. Okay, I'm not gonna count the 1.20 drop. Cause what, we had 2 drops before 1.21. That was the armadillo and the dog variants, and then, well, like you could put stuff inside pots, and they remodeled the bat. But for like actual drops after that, we had the creaking. I really like the creaking. I think that was a good update. And then next, I believe I wouldn't really count this, but Bundles of Bravery, where they added just bundles, and then Hardcore and Bedrock. I mean, yeah, I would say they finally added every feature from the cave update, but no, that wasn't until Spring to Life. So me and my friend was cooking this theory, you know how the Elder Guardian and Warden mini-bosses, which don't drop anything, they technically drop something. It's not like they drop 0 items. But yeah, they barely drop anything. Or they don't drop anything useful, I guess. So what's the theory? You know how a warden would be a prison guard, right? Yeah. They're adding more stuff to seize. So you think they could be adding, like, skull? I never really considered the warden a mini-boss, but I guess, like, I don't like when people consider it a boss, but I guess a mini-boss would be fine. Hello? Where'd the music come from? Alright. Adding more stuff. Yeah, I already read that. What am I doing? It's just, like, yeah. I know for a fact, like, I wonder if we will actually get... I think that portal is they're gonna light up, which is gonna make the other guardian... Well, like the ancient city portal with like Leviathan boss. It, or so you're talking about like the ancient city portal? Which the Leviathan would of course move from. Yeah. I don't think they're not gonna add a 4th dimension until they have an end update. Assuming they still mean what they said previously of they're not adding a 4th dimension until all current ones have been updated. Because the one, I don't know when they said that, but surely 1.9 wouldn't count for that. I think 1.22 has to be an end update. Because it's like, realistically, what else are they gonna do a major update on? Like, what else would there be? The only other thing I could think of is like adding the failed vote stuff. Like, other than that, like, what else would they do other than an end update? Like, I'm not saying that as like, I need an end update. Like, I don't really care if we get an end update or not, but it's just like, what else are they gonna do? Because, like, yeah, the skull, or like 4th dimension, but they need to update the end first before they do that. I don't see it really being anything else. It's just like, I don't know. There's a lot to like, also, I forget, are like they working on 1.22 right now? Like, have they been working on that? Like, while they're doing these mini drops? Because I believe I heard that somewhere, but I don't know if that's quite true or not, I don't remember. And it's just like, because it's like, what else are you supposed to revolutionize? Because it's like 13 aquatic, 14 villages and stuff, 16 the nether, 17 and 18 the caves. Even though technically we didn't get all the cave stuff until 1.21.5, which was the fireflies. Also, the end is kind of like planar now, which makes the same old, same old. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely do need to add an end update eventually. Because, like, I don't know. But it's just like, it seems so long that we've been in 1.21. But it's just that we've had so many more updates. Because it's like, wait, name the updates in order again. For revolutionary updates, I said 13 aquatic, 14 pillage and village or whatever. Welcome MC Gaming, welcome to the stream. 15 was bug fixes, so I skipped that. 16 nether, 17, 18 cave. That's what I said. And then we would have 19, which was wild, so that was just the mangrove swamps and more, finishing the cave update still. And 1.20 added like the cherry grove, archaeology, still finishing the cave update stuff. 1.21 added trial chambers, and then technically with the fireflies in 1.21.5, that was the latest. Or that was the last thing that we needed from the cave update. Just so cooked. But yeah, it's just like, I feel like we might not see 1.22 for another year. Like, I could totally see that. Because it's like, we're not going to see a major, like, they're doing these drops, so they don't happen more often. I don't think a year to a year and a half for major updates is a big enough difference to do that. It does lead up to the end, yeah. I guess they have to have more stuff somehow, I guess, because, like, after an end update, then what do you do? Because they definitely need to add more of the failed stuff, I think. So that's overall why we got the cancel of the mob votes, because everybody, like, hated how we're getting new stuff that could be in the game that won't ever make it. So what the only failed stuff that's made it in the game is the copper golem and the frog. If I'm correct on that, I believe I am. I'm just gonna... Why is my computer lagging now? Oh my... Let me click. Let me click. Oh, okay, well that button works. Okay, just straight up closed Chrome. So anyway, oh, you said the only failed stuff in there. Yeah, the only like failed stuff that made it into the game after they have failed was, I'm still wondering why people chose the Phantom. Phantom was the second best choice there. Every single thing from that vote would have been annoying. Like, I don't know, like, the hovering Inferno would have been cool. That would have been the least annoying one. But it's just like, the Phantom is annoying, but it's just like the Ocean Depths, or even that would have been annoying, because like, the Ocean Depths, you would have been randomly boating, you get dragged underwater. Okay, I don't know why I'm like, doing like, moving my hands, like you guys can see my hands, but, because it's just like, and what, the Great Hunger disenchanted stuff, I guess it really depends how it worked, but that would be pretty annoying. But it's also just like, the Phantom looked visually cool. Like, you can't blame people for voting for the Phantom. They didn't know that it was gonna be, you don't sleep for 4 days in the sky at all times. It's like, it's not like they knew that. From their perspective, it's a cool looking flying thing. So it's like, yeah. Let me search up like all mob votes. Is there like a list that I can easily just see? Okay, well don't just give me a list of the years. I want to like actually have visual. Okay, yeah, so the 2017, yeah, Phantoms are OP, yeah. Dang, 119 friends online, yeah. I have quite a bit of friends. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering like why I'm also subscribed for new, by the way. If you're wondering why I'm not doing anything, I'm in a completely glitched state where I loaded too long that it was just like, this is just my screen now. I'd have to restart the game, which would include ending, so it's just gonna be like this. Okay, 2017, I would probably voted the Hovering Inferno. But it's just like, that thing in itself was like, whatever. Okay, the 2018 Biome, I probably would have voted for Spruce, which is what won, or the Tiger or whatever, because I like foxes. So I probably would have voted for that. The 2018 China mob vote, we're just going to skip that one. 2019 mob vote, I probably would have voted for the Swamp, which we eventually got. So it's like, you know, I never even realized that. We got that the update after we got the goats. So that wasn't even like that much either. Anyway, 2020 mob vote. This is when I actually started voting. I voted for the Iceologer. But like, I'm not gonna act like the glow squid's bad. Obviously, like, I hated it, like, when it, like, who would vote for this? But I use the glowing signs so much in, like, maps and, like, stuff like that. But to be fair, all of that stuff could have been just replaced with glowstone. Like, we did not need, like, a whole new thing for that, but it's just, like yeah. Iceologer, still hope he comes to the game at some point. Iceologer still would have been my vote, I would say. 2021, Copper Golem won. But I'm kind of glad, or I mean, I voted for the Copper Golem, but I'm kind of glad the LA won. Isn't the Ice guy in Java? No, the Iceologers in Minecraft Dungeons. Actually, every single thing, the Glow Squid and Moobloom were both from Minecraft Earth, and Iceologers from Dungeons. That's like, yeah. Java has the Illusioner, which is like only, you can only get it from commands. But yeah, I'm glad the LA won, because first of all, just having like a good Vex or whatever, like, is just a cool concept. And the Copper Golem still ended up getting added now, and it got a buff. So I'm kind of glad the LA won back then, because even if it didn't have a cool use or anything, it's still a cool, like, mob, and we got the Copper Golem, but better now. So, even though I did vote for the Copper Golem, I'm kind of glad the LA won. Okay, 2022, I voted for the Sniffer, and the sniffer won. That was like I feel like that was such a good feeling because it was like that's the first thing that I wanted to win that actually won. So it was like, yes, the sniffer won. You know, I think it was like kind of obvious that he was gonna win, but I still don't know why they didn't add the illusioner to normal structures. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe 10 years from now. I just said 10 years because the zombie horse has been in the game for 10 years and it's now finally being added to survival. The rascal. Okay, well, I guess I should. Okay, I'll discuss on like the other ones like later. Okay, this is not updated. 2023. It was 2023 the armadillo. I think it wasn't. Yeah, but they still need to add more stuff. Yeah, I do agree with more sniffer stuff would be good. It's just two plants. Sniffer's definitely one of like my favorite mobs in the game though, for sure. Cause it's just like, especially like at the time, 2022, like I was really like into like the, I don't know, I was in like a dinosaur phase, and just having the ability to have an ancient mob in the game, I still like love the sniffer though, it's still a great mob. So maybe a full pale and cherry biome update. I think the cherry biome, I think the cherry biome's perfect. Like I don't think there's anything wrong, like that they could add to it. I think it's fine. Pale, I think there's like a few things they could have added to the pale garden. I don't feel that immersed in those two biomes though. I think they could have added more to the pale biome. Like, why didn't they add white pumpkins? I mean, I don't know, because it was like, it was suggested so much. White pumpkins. They have so much fun. Yeah. Because even the white pumpkin, like, I know they should probably add more than that, but it, like, everybody was suggesting the white pumpkin. Everybody would have loved it because the white pumpkin in a Minecraft story mode, like, everyone would have been crazy for that. So it's just like, why wouldn't they add that? What, soul? I don't know about soul. Like, why? Why would it be blue fire, though? Because, like, everything in... Like, I did see that, like, post. But it's just, like, I feel like just normal. Because it's, like... all the glowing in the pale biome is orange. So, like, why would it be blue? I mean, I think both would be good, though. Because it's just, like... I don't know. I'm just basing it off of purely the white pumpkin from story mode, which they had yellow eyes when they had it on. But, blue fire would be cool. Like, but that probably looks better. I'm just saying that because I think I'd want it to match story mode, but... Okay, now, okay, armadillo, I also voted for. The thing is, it's like, nobody voted the armadillo because it was the armadillo. Nobody voted the crab because it was the crab. That was an item mob vote. That was purely an item mob vote. Except penguin. I feel like people voted penguin because it was a penguin. Unless that's just me. But it's just like, armadillo, dog armor, crab claw that gives you an extra block or reach or whatever. Penguin, was faster boats, but I feel like people wanted the penguin because it was a penguin. But I personally wanted the dog armor. We got it. Okay, I'm gonna go over okay, we're gonna skip that. Savannah Desert, so that's meerkat, palm, penguin, what are you gonna put that? Oh, that was Stony Shores, which I found very interesting. That's what it said in the thing. That was gonna be in the Stony Shores biome. I think the ice spikes would make more sense. But yeah. But I think Stony Shores, I guess that wouldn't be a bad choice. It's like a very unique biome, but I wouldn't picture it as like, there's like no cold in that biome, so I don't know. Just found that like a weird choice. I wonder how the crocodile would have been. Yeah, they should be next to the polar bears. Yeah, or are these African penguins real? Yeah, for like the Chinese mob vote, the crocodile, because it's like, you know, Minecraft obviously doesn't want to add like animals that could hurt you in any way. So I'm wondering how they would have implemented the crocodile, because that's obvious why they don't want to add sharks, because they attack you. Like, why? How would they have implemented the crocodile in the Chinese mob vote if it won? It's just like, I don't know. The swamps would have been so cool. Yeah, like crocodiles in the mangrove swamp would be really cool. Like, I think the swamp, I don't know if it would fit as well. But I think just the atmosphere like, of the mangrove swamp, I think a crocodile would be really cool. I want to like play the game so I can visualize these things. So it's just like, I don't know, for me it's just like, I haven't played actual survival in so long, and also I didn't play it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll be fine with mobs that attack you. Yeah, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Like, I get if they wanted, like, because what they want every mob that attacks you to be fantasy, or like that's fully like hostile, because obviously bees can sting you once, but they're not, they only do that if you attack first, just to make the world like better. Yeah, the closest thing that we have to attack you is a spider, but obviously a giant spider is fantasy. That's not. Well, let me just search all mobs Minecraft, and I'm assuming if they implemented the crocodile, it wouldn't be hostile. It would be under the neutral category, I would assume. So neutral is like bee, cave spider, dolphin. I didn't even know a dolphin could attack you. Okay, let's see like fully hostile. Is there anything here that's like realistic? Probably not. Like everything here is like fully like made up. Oh, yeah, okay, I want to make a mob tier list. Yeah, dolphins can, if you punch them. That sounds very familiar, but I don't know. Just like I didn't know that, I guess. Okay, I think next stream when I can actually play the game, I'm gonna make a mob tier list because I really want to make like a mob tier list. I mean, I could like, I don't know, I sorta could do that now, but it's like there wouldn't be. Okay, wait, I want to go look at this real quick. What are the other categories? Okay, we have unused mobs, giant, zombie horse. Well, that's not gonna be true soon. The killer bunny, the agent, NPC, illusioner. Okay, why would you count the NPC as an unused mob? I do have the naturalist add-on, which adds animals to the game. I think I do know that add-on. I would not count the NPC as an unused mob, because obviously the point of the NPC mob is for map creators. It's not meant for survival. Like the illusioner probably was meant to be in the game. They just didn't end up adding it. Unimplemented mobs. We have all the failed mobs and stuff. Like penguin, crab, or whatever. And then we have like the red dragon. They should use these mobs though, yeah. It's just so much to like think about for Minecraft. There's no, I've been streaming for 50 minutes. This has been like the longest stream this week. I'm not locked in. Well, I guess I have all my schoolwork done, so it's fine to do a long stream today. Usually on Sunday, I'm like trying to get all my work done. No, I'm like perfectly fine now. I just can't wait to see what else is in Mounts of Mayhem. That's what I'm most excited for. I want to see what's in Mounts of Mayhem. Oh yeah, like another thing I was gonna say earlier, I haven't played survival in so. Hopefully with this Mayhem update they add more fish. They're not going to. This is not an aquatic update. It's about mounts and Mayhem, like the sphere, and maybe a shark. No, it's not an aquatic update. That's not the purpose. The Nautilus is a mount. It's about mounts of Mayhem. That's what the update's focused around, is mounts and things that can cause mayhem in some way. Not supposed to be an aquatic update. So yeah. Why does it just feel so much more quiet? Did the music just like change or something? I don't know, it just feels so much more, I don't know. It's like, I haven't played survival in so long Like, but yeah, they're using the zombie horse now. Yeah, that's good that they're adding back the zombie horse, because the zombie horse just fits perfectly with the mayhem, because obviously the zombie with the spear, and it's a mount, so it just works perfectly to finally implement it. If I go into a world now, like even the mangrove swamp added back in 1.19, I'm still gonna be like, that's a cool biome, and I'm not gonna be like used to seeing it. I've probably only ever seen the mangrove swamp biome once, like in all of actually like playing myself. Cherry biome, I probably saw it like 5 times, and those were all the same year it was added. Like if I saw a cherry biome again, I'd be like, yo, that's cool, because I don't see it often. Because like, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably more used to the cherry. I love the pale oak biomes. Yeah, I've never been in one. Actually, once. I've been in it once. So like, I don't think I have a full opinion on that biome, because it's just like I haven't been in one for long enough. Like I would want to check one out right now, but I'll just, again, I'll have to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream. Because I do really like the pale oak biome. Because first of all, it's like the wood type, one of the best wood types. Like just a white wood is really good. And I think what like the point was that it's like it's white because like, or like just another thing is like how they said representation, where a lot of people paint like white fences and stuff, and just having a white wood type I think really fits. It is just like, yeah, I don't know. I really like pale oak biome, but it definitely could have used a bit more. It could have used a bit more, especially white pumpkins. But overall, it was a great biome. The only reason like certain people didn't like that update at the beginning is because they're treating it like a full entire update, because that was the first ever game drop, so people didn't really know the system yet. People were treating that as a full year update. No, that's like a quarter year update. So it's like, it's crazy. I don't know. So much to think about. The update, I don't know what update like I'd want the most. Like I guess I just have to say end update, but like I'm not really like, we need an end update. But I like, if I was to pick an update, I'd probably pick the end update. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I hope 1.22 is soon, but like I hope this isn't the 1.22 update, because it's like it's too small. I know they're adding more features, but it wouldn't be enough to be 1.22. Yeah, so like, I don't know. I'm just really excited to see what other features we're gonna see this update. I want to make that mob tier list if I could get into a world. Because it's like, there's so many mobs that are just like, I don't know. I guess we really do need a village update as well. I don't think we need a village update. I don't see anything wrong with, like, not pillagers, just the village. Okay, well, I was, when you said that, I instantly thought maybe the pillagers could use an update, not the villagers, though. Like, what could be updated to villagers? Because, like, I could see, like, another illager update being cool. Like, adding the isolager, the illusioner. Like, I could see that. But, like, what would villages have? Just seeing that for some reason reminded me of, like, seeing those videos of, like, I accidentally just did that. Or did something with my mic there. Like, I keep seeing these videos, like, I upgraded every Minecraft structure, and then go, like, there's two main things. Either they go, like, too big, like, they would overhaul the entire desert well. Like, that's not the point. It's not supposed to be a full-on structure. It's just supposed to be a little tiny well that's just, like, you see sometimes. Like, it's not meant to be this big thing. Or, they'll have, like, blackstone in this thing that's in the overworld. It's just like, it might look better, but it's like, that would completely break it. Like, You should be only using overworld blocks if you're actually quote-unquote upgrading it. You should be using like realistic blocks that I mean, you can just end stream and I'll join back once you live again. Yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit because it's like, what am I gonna do if I end? There's nothing to really do. Oh, you mean like right now? Okay, wait. I was assuming you meant like tomorrow, but you meant like whenever. I don't know. If I end, I'll probably stay ended. And I'll just come back live again tomorrow. So around the same time, 8 o'clock my time. Full nether portal? Yeah. From a rune portal. Makes me think of speedrunning. I kinda wanna try to get... If I had like a good PC, I would try a speedrun and just see how it goes. Cause it's just like... I guess it really depends as well, cause it's like, if I was to try speedrunning, I'd probably just pull up a random world and just see how it goes. But it's just like, I feel like I have the knowledge, like I know everything you need to do well, not everything, but I know the basics of speedrunning, I just wouldn't know how to do it. Like I don't know how to, like use a pie chart. Like I don't know how to like, I gotta go like, lowest FOV, scan around with the pie chart until I find a buried treasure. Go to exactly like 9-9 on this one statistic of the chunk. But it's just like, I wouldn't be able to do that, but I know like, I know like what to do, I just don't know how to do it. And then, well, I guess that's just the buried treasure as well. There's like, there's like desert fortresses, there's villages. I guess I'm just thinking of like speedrunning events. For the most part, I think like most top 10 runs are from a buried treasure. And then you gotta go to the nether and memorize like 20 different bastion routes depending on like the 4 different variants of bastion. I think I'd be good with like the end. I think I fully know like how the end works now that I've watched a bunch of speedrunning content. I wouldn't be able to 0 cycle, but I think I could 1 cycle. Like if I had the materials anyway. Oh, I guess I don't think I'd be able to do it in 4 beds either. I think it would take like 5 or 6 probably. Those like Sky Crab's run is so sad. Like I don't know if you know Sky Crab's run, but it was like the week before the current world record was beat. This guy got like a 6 minute 20 seconds, but then he died to an Enderman after killing the Ender Dragon. It's like so cooked. I wonder how bad the stream delay is. I don't know. I'm just thinking, I don't know. Just thinking I don't know I don't know what to do. What time is it? I do not feel like getting up to even check the clock. Like, what am I doing? It is 9. Okay. So I have like 2 hours until I have to go to bed. Because I have school in the morning. So 2 hours. Like, what do I do for 2 hours? Obviously, I'm not going to stream for 2 more hours, but what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like other Minecraft stuff. Like the Warden. The Warden is a really cool mob. The Warden's definitely another one of my favorite mobs. Like I feel like if someone asked me, "What's your favorite mob?" I'm gonna reply with a wolf. A wolf. And it's probably like in the top half for sure. But I feel like thinking about it more, like the Sniffer or the Warden could be a better answer for like my favorite Minecraft mob. Because the Warden is just like a cool mob. Because it's also like, I don't know, I really like the Warden. Like how they especially like the Sonic Boom. Because it like, it makes it not, you can't just build up 3 blocks and kill it. You gotta actually, like, yeah. It's a little crazy, like, how different the Deep Dark was from when it was originally designed. Because what, it went from this little tiny 5x5 max room with, like, 1 barrel to this entire, like, giant, enormous, ancient city with, like, tons of really good loot around. That kind of reminded me of candles. Like, I completely forgot candles existed. I'm assuming you're still here. Yeah, I guess I'm probably gonna end now. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, same time if you want to come back, and thanks for coming, because you actually made the stream fun. So, yeah, see ya. Alright, yeah, see ya.